the DoorDash Debit Card. I thought I lost mine today. This is what happened. I started my day, I started a little later, and I opened up the app today and they had an hour available. I said, good, I'll do a little DoorDash, I'll get 2 in. And then on the way home I'll do some Uber Eats, and I was doing other things. And I went to the first pickup and I didn't have to pay for it. So I jumped in my car, and when I got situated, I had a sweat jacket on. I didn't feel the card in my pocket, and I was like, oh. And I couldn't find it. Yes, I spared a couple of minutes. I gotta deliver the food, I'll look for it later. So instead of panicking, I delivered that food, and I said, you know, I didn't see it around my car immediately. I'll just drive by the office and get an updated card. I haven't done that in a while. I've never replaced my card yet, so it'll be good to have a backup. And on the way to the DoorDash office, I did 3 Uber Eats deliveries, and 2 of them gave me a $5 cash tip. I was like, wow, I was really happy about that. So then I got to the office. They were really nice. They were doing the orientation and everything. They gave me another card, and I figured, this is something to tell you. I figured, while I'm here, I don't come to the office often. I don't bother anyone. Let me get another space blanket, which I do have an extra one. I grabbed one a year ago, and the woman was so nice. She looked up my name. She said, you're doing a lot of deliveries. Of course you could take another space blanket. No charge. I was really happy. So I figured, hey, I'm there. Why not ask for another space blanket? Because I use them, or I use it all the time. And ask for another bag like this. Now, when I joined, they gave me 2. The other one's a little smaller, but that's why I like this one. It's pretty big. I get big brown bags in there. It's starting to look beat up. It's getting all a little worn. And I keep the old space blanket on the bottom because it really does help keep the food very warm and hot, and it's easy. And they wanted to charge me for it. Now, I don't really need it. I'll use the other one, but I thought to myself, well, if I'm sticking it out and I've been with the company for over a year, I think a good employee, these bags, they get them in bulk. They're probably 50 cents each or a quarter each. Give a worker a new bag once a year. So I thought that was weird, and they were busy, and I was like, you know what, no thank you. And she was like, well, what do you mean? Why don't you want it? I was like, well, I already have another one. I'm not going to pay for another one. I'll just use the other one. I don't need to keep the food hot. You know, it was just, I think DoorDash, especially those space blankets, they should give people an extra blanket once a year, once every couple of years when they ask for it, because it does really work, and it makes their company look better. They have reliable, good workers. So I thought that was a little weird. Here's a tip, folks. When I did get home, I drove home after the office. I did deliveries in the evening, and there's something else to tell you. I found the card. So now I have a backup card. But I belong to many Facebook groups, and I follow the conversations. And many people have lost their cards, and they panic. And they're like, where's the office? I can't get there. They won't deliver it. They won't mail it. Take a picture of it on your phone. Nobody could use the card. And make sure that you know your code. Take a picture of the code. So if you ever did lose your card, you can always type in the number manually. And then you have the code. Really no big deal. So that's a good tip. Especially if you're new. Don't panic. But see how I paused the dash. And I said, well, on the way to the office, I'll turn on Uber Eats. I got 3 deliveries. And I made cash tips. I was really happy about that. So I did find the original card. So now I have a backup that's good till 2022. And I felt my experience of my day would help you. I'm also going to record another video. You can visit the link below about Postmates, something to share with you. Or you can visit the card above here. Okay, folks. See ya. Bye.